What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be a little different. We're going to be reacting to something, but instead of your music, it's going to be Jim Carrey. And the reason I wanted to react to Jim Carrey is because I wouldn't say recently, but just semi-recently, people have been kind of like thinking Jim Carrey's kind of crazy, and I've been watching like compilations of him. I've never watched this specific one that we're going to react to, but I think Jim Carrey, I really like Jim Carrey. I like his movies, and then I also like where he's at now. It seems like he kind of woke up to the reality of things, and he's kind of like, it seems like he's almost trying to expose what's actually going on behind the scenes of like Hollywood and stuff like that. So these videos are just really interesting to kind of just see how people react. So I thought we could react to them and maybe determine if he's crazy or what his deal is, because I don't think he's crazy. But a lot of people are like, Jim Carrey went crazy, Jim Carrey, so let's go ahead and look at if Jim Carrey's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead, pop in my headphones, then I'm going to pop up the video on the screen, and we're going to go ahead and react to this together. So this first compilation, like I said, I have not watched this before we're watching it now. So we're watching it together live for the first time ever, so let's just go through it. Let's just jump into that. Alright, so like I said, let's go ahead and jump into this video. So this video is like 13 minutes long. I don't know if we're gonna make it through the whole thing, but we're just gonna go ahead and see what we're looking at here. So let's go. I also saw he got a beard, man. Looks pretty sick.
You know, we're in a tough spot. It's a very, very divided world, and those on I guess you'd call it the left side. I just call it the sensible side. Is, we're sitting there watching this nonsense happen, and people like Sean Spicer come out and talk about it like we're kindergartners, and covering for this president is like putting makeup on a melanoma.
Spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is what's happening here, and the decisions we make in this moment, which are based in either love or fear.
I just want to pause right there. I really like that, because that is 100% true. There's one quote that I know personally that I really like that kind of relates to what he was saying in that moment, and the quote is something, I don't know who it is, I might kind of butcher it, but along the lines of basically, the best time to plant a tree was 25 years ago. The second best time is now. So he's right, and you should move in love. Don't be fear. Choose love in this moment, and it'll probably benefit you more than if you were to make decisions out of fear. So let's keep talking. I do remember seeing this video where he just stood and looked at the audience for like 15 minutes, dude.
And of course, there's a moment when one of the characters loses a very important show. And I lost the Tonight Show one time. When I came down to LA, I was slated to go on at the Tonight Show, and I had a bad set at the Improv playing around. And the next day, they told me I'd lost the show, which was, curtains for anybody at that time, pretty much. But I have this weird fail-safe thing that kicks in for me, and I go, well, there's a side window.
How's it going? Good.
I'm doing just fine. I just, there's no meaning to any of this. So I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
I'd have to agree with that. The Grammys and stuff, dude, I don't even get how people watch that. I don't. It just seems pretty much almost completely meaningless. So I mean, he's right. He achieved it, man. He definitely made it to one of the most meaningless events. So you gotta give him that. You gotta give him that.
I just wanted to see what would happen if you stayed until they got tired.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating
Do you believe
icons.
in icons?
Boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist, but there is a wonderful fragrance in the air.
So many of us choose our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it.
Usually people sit down during the biggest part of the applause.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So I thought I would see what that's like, that space.
And so he made a conservative choice.
I don't really like the way this video is edited, but there is some good points that are in the video. So I wanted to move on to a different type of video that has him. There's a few videos I want to watch by him, because basically what I'm getting, the whole consensus is basically my boy just woke, dude. He got his stuff figured out, and people are kind of looking at him as if he's crazy, which people kind of look at anybody who says the things that he kind of says as someone who is crazy. But I don't really think he's crazy. I really don't. What he's saying does make a lot of sense, and he is correct about pretty much everything that he's said so far. So we're gonna go ahead and skip over to this. So this next video that we're gonna watch, this is him almost trying to like expose the Illuminati or whatever on Jimmy Kimmel's show. So this was kind of interesting, because this when I first saw this kind of rubbed me a really weird way, dude, because you know, people just assumed he was joking. I didn't think he was joking. I thought he's right, man. He probably is right. And that's why it's just funny, because everyone's so quick to slap the "he's a crazy dude" sticker on it. But let's go ahead and just watch this video. This one's only 3 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this one.
Dumb and Dumber 2 opens tomorrow. Please say hello to Jim Carrey.
So he's definitely in that one. He doesn't have a video.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
See, I'm going to pause really quick. The funny thing that I think about this is that as he's saying all this, I don't know if they added in the laugh tracks, or if people are actually laughing in the audience. I'm not really sure. But either way, I think it's funny that they add in like these laughs to almost like dismiss everything that he's saying. Like it can't even be taken semi-serious. It's just like a full blanket of like, they're laughing like, oh, he's that's just a joke. Like, look how silly he is. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And I think that they did that on purpose, or had the audience laugh on purpose, or the audience just, they don't understand. But if they added in those laugh tracks, it would make a lot of sense as to why they're doing that, because they're trying to almost like discredit everything that he's saying. Like, you couldn't even possibly take that for real because these people are laughing, if that makes sense. You know, that's like the vibe that they're trying to go for. And it's kind of obvious that, you know what I mean? He doesn't look like he's joking. Jim Carrey doesn't look like he's joking, which is why it'd be like, why would the audience be taking it as a joke, you know?
Oh, I like it.
It's the symbol of the all-mocking tongue. And I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. You know what I mean? For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to
throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, when they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things and, you know, and you know, look at him trying to come with that. It's hilarious, hilarious. And, you know, and I'm sick of, hold on a second. You know what they're trying to do?
See, it is also, like, you can almost, I don't know if you can personally, but when I watch this, like, you can feel, like, the like, I don't know, he seems weird, like, their connection that they're having right now seems really weird. Like, Jimmy Kimmel, he's seeming really weird, like, it's kind of clear that he is trying to keep it all on the low, like, he looks like he's being pressed almost, you know what I mean? Like it looks like they definitely have some passive aggressive energy as they're talking right now. Like I can definitely pick up on that.
Ooh, this thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into, you know, consumer drones of some sort. Hold on, I just got to get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm in the middle of blowing the lid off some.
What happened?
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was temporarily interrupted by my iPhone 6 Plus.
That's a big one, huh?
5.5 heads-up HD display. I think what I was really trying to say was I think people will enjoy Dumb and Dumber this weekend.
And that is what I thought
They should all go to the theater. They should all go to the theater tomorrow and see it.
They should.
Because we could use a good laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
See, the funny thing about this is it's like, it feels as if they're almost putting the truth right in front of you and everybody takes it as a joke, which is kind of interesting to see and see them interact and then see Jimmy Kimmel get in on it at the end, you know, to kind of just, oh, you know, like it's a whole little skit. But, you know, it just kind of goes to show that I think that some people might watch this and be like, he's crazy. And then I personally watch it and I'm just like, he really is just trying to blow the whistle off. And part of the problem is when you say things like this, most people are going to react like you're crazy, like you've gone completely crazy, which is why has this reputation that he's like lost his mind or whatever. And I just think it's kind of funny that as soon as you speak up and stand up for the truth or whatever, it's almost taken as a big joke, you know what I mean? Like nobody wants to hear what he's saying. And then at the end, like when he snaps into his little fake character, he's like, go into the theaters and watch my new movie. Like, I think it's just really funny how it's so obvious that it's not a joke, but yet, you know, nobody really cares. Like, people are just going to slap that sticker on him. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, he's an actor. Oh, it's just a show. It's just, you know what I mean? But everything he was saying was right. And all those actors and stuff, they're all in on it. They really are. And he's just really trying to blow the lid off of all of it. And sadly, no one's going to take him seriously if they don't already have the information themselves. So that was today's video. It was kind of short. We're just reacting to Jim Carrey. So what do you guys think? You think Jim Carrey's crazy? You think he's woke? Because personally, I don't think he's crazy. I think he's just very smart. And he's come to a lot of conclusions. He's actually trying to help humanity by blowing the lid off what's actually going on. And I kind of respect that about Jim Carrey. And I've come to like Jim Carrey even more because of that. So what do you guys think? Is he crazy? Did he lose his mind? Did I lose my mind? Did you lose your mind, dude? Where's your mind at? I guess we'll never know. But that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you didn't, thumbs down it if you're into that. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Thank you for watching. Love y'all.